Good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the Greyville race meeting Monday, the 30th of August. We're on the Poly track, and after a pretty successful day yesterday, apart from the one horse that really let us down was Gardenia, but the rest was pretty good. Everything worked out much to form, and I don't think that we should. I think we should ignore Gardenia's run. I didn't think that she got much of a run in the straight, and certainly she's better than that. So let's go into the card today. It's 8 race programs on the Poly, as I said. First race 12:30, and that's an 1100 meter maiden plate for fillies and mares. Now the interesting horse here is Ballygood, comes back in trip to the 1100 meters, and she's bred to go much further than this. Who knows? She's got some form, this filly, and she might be good enough. But Cape Princess, I think, is my top choice with Keegan DeMello aboard for the Pat Lund stable, and I think she'll go very, very well. Ladies' Day ran a very good first race. Kane Sakai gets a chance again, but drawn outside of Cape Princess, he's got his work to do. And then Princess Sabrina got very good form. Clinton Binder is in great form, and this has got to run extremely well. Interesting, I always believed that the horses ran just as well without shoes on the Poly track as they do with shoes. I'm not sure about the turf, but the Poly track certainly makes no difference at all. Race 2, 1600 meters, maiden plate, fillies and mares, and most interesting race. Blazing Astute gets Anton Marcus and shows a lot of pace, got very good form as well, 2 good runs, hard to peg back. Sparkling Flame, Serena Woodley for Mike Muller, number 5 on the card with Blazing Astute 6-5. Sparkling Flame, it's got 3 good runs to its name and certainly ran its best race on the Poly track. Natasha Rostov, this is an interesting horse because this goes on the Poly for the first time and has shown glimpses of being quite useful, and certainly with Muzieni aboard I think will run well. Bellisma Bella with a 4 kilogram claim might fill the minor places. Race 3, maiden plate, fillies and mares that go 1800 meters. The horse that interests me here is Port Adelaide. She's been sent to Durban. She should go on the Poly. She goes straight into an 1800 and gets Keegan DeMello off draw 1. She has tended to be a bit slow away, but if she gets away, she could be the right horse here. Just watch for betting follow through and watch her canter down. Space Oddity, two very good runs, and goes on the Poly. Tini Prinsloo and Rachel Vinegar had a winner yesterday, and this has got a big chance with the 4 kilogram claim. You go back to the Miss Emblem run, she is held by Maxine Dubon, but there's not much in it. Peter Sir rides Maxine Dubon, and they also had a winner too. Mark Dixon fancied it strongly, and good luck to them too. Countess Cartier, Michael Miller's runner number 6 on the card with Serena Woodley, will go very well here as well. So it's a very, very open race. The key is Port Adelaide. Race 4, merit rated 72, they go 1900 meters, and I really like Montfort here. 6-1, I'd have a decent each way bet on this. Very good last run, goes well on the Poly. Donovan Dillon gets to ride it, and really particularly unexposed is Montfort. Rise won well last time. We thought that she'd go well. Samanga Kamalo jumps aboard it and only got a 1 kilogram penalty for winning. She won absolutely easily, so she should go in again. Aaron Express likes a Poly and gets a 4 kilogram claim with Rachel Vinegar. She has been racing in PE, but she could come up here off this. She's a 4-time winner of this type of merit rating. Run well with a 4 kilogram claim. You Deserve It gets Warren Kennedy, number 2 on the card, and should go well. Ingakara, Top Me Up Holly. Just shows you it's one of those races everything seems to have a chance, but I'm going to go each way with Montfort if we can get 3 places, and there are only 7 runners, so it might be a problem. Race 5, merit rated 86, 1900 meters, very open as well. Spring Fling's my top choice, 12-1. Number 9 on the card, gets the 4 kilogram claim with Caden Brewer, and got good form, and I think is ready for this race, and goes well, course distance, everything's in his favour. Run to Denmark, Keegan DeMello for the Andre Nell stable, number 7, goes very well on the Poly. Look for this to go extremely well. Clouds of Witness, improved last 2 runs with Comedy aboard, stables in good form, should be there or thereabouts. Seamaster got a hike for winning last time, went up 6 points, and got to have a chance because he shows a lot of pace. Number 4 on Top of the World's got very good form, won well. Arrow's Mark is another find in the race, got to go well here. Blue Planet, Origami. I'm just going through them all because most of them have got some sort of chance. Race 6, Hollywood Syndicate, fillies and mares, 64, 1700, and they go, it's a fillies and mares handicap, and they're very difficult races to call these. Peanut Butter might be the right horse, goes well for Warren Kennedy, and I think that this first run on the Poly should be a very, very big runner, is Peanut Butter. She got pace, and only depends on whether she goes on the Poly. So what else is there? Hot Money looks like an improver. Tombola looks like improved last start. Muzi jumps on it again for the Wendy Whitehead stable. Now, not often do you see Muzi ride them, but he's taking the ride again. So that's got to have a chance, but it is his agent Monty owns it. So there you go. Reckless Love, the other Wendy Whitehead runner, might be the better of the two. Third runner after a rest. She's actually got 3 in the race. Hot Money, as I've mentioned. And Let's Not Linger, 3 very good runs on the Poly. But they've all got to catch Peanut Butter. I think this is the one that might get away. Race 7. This is horse of the season, Cometi Ding, merit rated 67 fillies and mares, 1400 meters. I like number 6, Royal Kitty here. I think the 1.5 claim will suit her, go back 4 runs. Lyle Hudson ran a very good race to Lundy Island, course and distance, go very well. The big danger's got to be number 3, Ice Imperial. Sean Veal, 3rd run after arrest, looks like the right horse in the race. And then Birdwatcher. Kamala rode it 3 runs ago and won on it, just beat Eager Duchess, and she got a 3-point penalty for that, but she might be able to overcome that, so I expect her to go well here too. But I do like Ice Imperial and Royal Kitty. Race 8, Merit 65, 1200 meters, and Great Guy is my top choice here, and I like him a lot. He ran on his last 2, he's got good form, this horse. Ashton Aries rides him well. The 1100 meters 1200 meters would suit him. He ran second, a third of the 1100 run before last behind Jonathan, and I expect him to go really, really well. Nicholas Patel won on Jonathan, and he goes well on the Poly, and he gave him a cracking good ride that day. I mean, really, there was a top ride from Nicholas Patel. Could go in again. Only got a kilo penalty, 1 point, 2 points. Dangers. Stanton Street, number 10, gets a blinkers. I think it needs a blinkers, and I've been waiting for them to put them back on. And Rachel Venica, but a very tricky draw at 10. That's not going to help Stanton Street, although he does like to come down the outside. So maybe Great Guy, Stanton Street, they look like a 2. Quattro Posse, interesting horse. Gets Muzieni again, and I think that will suit him. So, all in all, it's a pretty difficult card at Hollywood Bets at Greyville, but I do expect it to be an interesting card anyway. And I think that we should be able to get some winners out of it. Remember, go onto the Interbet site, go and bet the live games, the Evolution site, very good games indeed, and you'll always get the best price from Interbet, and on top of that, you'll get no changing of the odds after the event. Have a good one.